मेरा जो यूएस से काम है, यूएस का एक कंपनी से टाई अप है।
This is the guy who runs a large call center operation. He has stolen huge amounts of money, and now he is on the run. But we are about to expose him. We've been tracking this criminal for months now. While the investigation is still alive, we will keep his face blurred, unlike what we'll be sending to the authorities. This scammer boss's name is Roshan, and at 29 years old, he has an estimated 75 people working for him. I was informed he made $300,000 in the month of July running an antivirus scam, which used to be lucrative for him until recently. So why Roshan? If you're a regular viewer, you have more than likely seen me building connections with some of these scammers in order to gain detailed information on how they operate.
See, I'll tell you the exact name of the building. You type Globes Crystal in the Google, you will see the first image pop up, which will say on the right, Globes Business School. That is the one building which I'm talking about. I have to tell you that you have made it very difficult for these people.
One of those connections ended up being an insider. We started speaking in May, and by July, Roshan was on my radar. Roshan, who is out of West Bengal, ran scam call centers in Kolkata. Lately, the police have been heavily cracking down with several raids.
There's a lot of raids going on thanks to Pierogi.
This forced Roshan to run all the way to a place called Amritsar. That's a 33-hour drive for them to pick up everything and relocate. Once he was situated in Amritsar, we wanted to dig deeper, and with a friendly tip, our team started setting up to go undercover. All set, we were going to see if Roshan would give us enough information to incriminate himself. Most of these scammers can't help but show off their money. Cars are a huge red flag, so they stick with other things like jewelry, clothing, and of course where they stay. Roshan walks us around his luxury apartment. With his on-hand servant and close group of scammer buddies.
मेरा नाम सचिन है।
They are the ones training new scammers.
ये लोग भी यहाँ ऑफिस में सब सेटल्ड होंगे ना, इसलिए अब समझा, दूसरे कर रहा हूँ तो ये लोग सब तो तुम्हारी।
Roshan is cautious, but does talk about how his work only happens at night,
हम लोग को रात का ही काम,
pretending to have an antivirus IT center.
आईटी सेक्टर है मेरा अपना, एंटीवायरस है।
One part that stood out, though, was when he was asked about his apartment. Are you planning on buying the apartment or just keep on renting it?
देखो ऊपर वाले की दुआ से हो जाए तो किन लूंगा।
It's ironic, but I don't think God will be by your side on this one.
This is a quick update on a video that was released September 4th exposing a scammer named Akash or David. If you're wondering who is this guy, I'm Brandon, Pierogi's brother-in-law, and I mostly work behind the scenes. Once that video went live, there were some of you who tracked down his social media and started confronting him, which led him to delete it. Now, we did end up reaching out to him on Messenger, offering Akash a chance to make some things right by giving us some victims so we could return the money to them. He never replied. Now, I think there's a saying that is fitting for this, that is, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Sometimes the police catch these guys, sometimes they bribe them and get away and they're back scamming the next day. That is out of our control. We do try to stay steps ahead, and we were able to accumulate over 200 names pulled from Akash's social media. As of right now, we have started informing them of who he is and what he does. Now, we're going to do this slowly because we know, Akash, you are still scamming, and we would ask you, you should definitely reach out to us before we make it through that entire list of names. Sometimes being arrested is the least of your worries when it's in comparison to being publicly shamed to your friends and family. That stuff will live and last forever. That's it for the update. Let's get back into the video.
These conversations centered around a lot of small talk, things like favorite foods, cars, family, and relationships. We didn't want to set off any alarms by constantly prying for information, so we took a less direct approach and tried to set the bait. The basic idea was to make him believe we were working for a scammer call center without saying it. So, call center, dealing mainly with the United States, late night working schedule, customer refunds. And voila, he was able to connect the dots and decided to ask if we were a scammer. He now was comfortable to share that he was also a scammer. We struck up a partnership, and to show good faith, we offered to send him a victim, but that call was going to be me on the other line. This call was to Roshan's direct group, all sitting in a room together. Now, Roshan doesn't know much English, so all potential customers go through this crew.
Put your boss on.
Okay. So now you go ahead and talk with my boss.
Okay.
Hello. Now
Yes.
you're speaking with Peter Nova. I'm the senior supervisor over here.
Yeah,
How
I'm
are
looking
you
for the
doing
head of
today?
department, Roshan.
That's me. I'm from the head of the
No,
department.
I want to talk
okay?
to Roshan. Put him on.
I am that person.
You are
okay?
Roshan?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Where is Roshan?
Roshan काय बोल रही है?
I want to talk to him right now. Put him on the phone. The guy with the
Okay,
the
wait.
white Mercedes, the nice vehicle and the nice clothes.
I want to talk to Roshan.
Yes, I know you guys are in Amravati. I want to talk to Roshan. Hey, tell Roshan that it's a very beautiful apartment complex. You guys left Kolkata, right? For how many months? 3 to 4 months? And you stole $30,000 in the past couple of days, and you stole over $300,000 in the past month. Hey, why did you block me on Instagram? I already got all the evidence I needed, Roshan. That's a very beautiful apartment complex you're staying in. Hey, I want to talk to Roshan. Put him on the phone right now. Put him on the phone.
Complex apartment.
Put Roshan on the phone.
Yes, Roshan is there on the phone.
No, he's not. He can't talk English very well. I know. He speaks Punjabi and Urdu.
Do you have the number of Roshan?
Yes, I do. The 99 number? Yeah, I have his number.
What is the name of your YouTube channel?
No, it doesn't matter what the name of the channel is because we have so much information on Roshan that's ridiculous right now.
Hey, Roshan. Hey, Roshan, I want to talk to you, son. Oh, all right. Hey, Roshan, your number is 91798. Oh, Roshan, I know what your number is. You're an Armra star. I'm sorry. Did I say it wrong? You're an Armra star. You're an Armra star. I said it wrong. I'm sorry.
बस इतना ही.
Yeah, you're an Armra star, right, Roshan?
और रोशन के बारे में क्या जानते हो?
Oh, so Roshan's not going to come talk on the phone, huh? Those are very nice clothes that you wear, Roshan, and your cars that you drive. Very nice, and you're trying to stay away from the government because of all the raids in Kolkata. Oh, Roshan.
वैसा कुछ नहीं है.
How is Armor Star? Is it really nice?
लैंड मोहाली में के तुम्हारे कहाँ रहती हो तुम?
Yeah. Yeah, how is Armor Star? Those are cute photos you guys were posting on Facebook the other day as well. Roshan. Hey, Roshan, you're trying to find me, huh? Let's go, baby! Hold on, we're going to make another phone call. We're going to call him back.
The Text Now subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Roshan, this is White Rose calling you back. If you're listening, I just want you to know, Roshan, that we have all the information. We know where you are. You've already confessed to everything that you've done. You've confessed to all the crimes. You've confessed to all the money you've stolen. And that's the truth right there, Roshan. It's all over your Instagram. It's all over your Facebook, Roshan. All of it is. You know how many months this has been of collecting information, Roshan? Months. How dare you steal money from innocent people and flaunt it to the world, Roshan? Roshan. Call me back. Thanks. All right. Love you. Bye. I wanted Roshan to know that we knew his exact location, what moves he was making, where he was headed, and that eyes were on him at all times. We wanted to make as many officials aware as possible, making it harder for Roshan to bribe his way out. All of our evidence was packaged up and sent out. By the time Roshan sees this video, it won't just be me or you that knows this information, but people more powerful and stronger than us. In closing, Roshan, I want you to know that you are not above the law. You never will be.
You can run.